Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. Today I'm working in the Lady Mary journal kit. This thing is so big, guys. It's going to take me a while to get through all this wonderful stuff. I'll be using some of the fussy cuts today. I'll be using this page. This one is the one where you take it apart and fold it up. Well, you can leave it as a trifold if you wish, but let's see. And I'm using some labels. And I'm using this page in the kit. Now, if you don't have this kit, that's fine. You don't have to have this kit to do what I'm going to do today. You can use any journal papers or any plain paper. You can do whatever you want to do. You can make this with whatever you want to make it with. I'm using the Lady Mary journal kit because it's my new thing and I'm loving it. So let's get on with this. I'm going to use these. I've got them cut out already to put together. It's the pocketed journal cards, right? So we're going to make these. I've just got them cut out so that I can put them together. Pretty simple to do, but we're going to also decorate, you know, the fussy cuts. We're going to put stuff on there, and I'll probably lace it up off camera, but you know, just saying. I'm going to make some of these so that I'll have something to stick them onto the page, right? You put this on there and then you stick this in there. Then you've got pretty on both sides of your page, and you've got a place to stick your pocketed journal card, right? So that's why I'm using this, these little small journal cards and circles. I used the big, what is this? It should say, it's about a 2-incher, I think, on these ones. I'll measure it and see, because maybe it's 1.5 inches. I don't know. Let's see here. If I can get this turned around the right way. No, it's 2 inches. Okay, so 2 inches on that, but you don't have to have one that big. And then I've got some smaller ones here that I'm gonna do a circle one today. It's the same concept, you know. But I have 3, and you can make as many of these as you want. Okay, it's just slicing off that much of the sheet of the paper, right? If you don't have this kit, you just need 8.5, you know, it's the part of the paper, by 3.5, and that's the pocketed journal card size. And you're folding up 2 1/4 is what it is on in my journal kit. So that's simply how you do that, okay? So let me put this out of the way, and we'll get on with this. I've got, let me see. I'm going to put this together first. We've got a couple of circles here that we're going to do. Do I want to do this one or do I want to do this one? I want to do this one. Okay, so, and you kind of want to make them the same, you know, kind of same direction up, because they are directional. So yeah, so you want to take your, this is just a piece of, what is it, file folder? Yeah, it's just a piece of scrap file folder that I had left over, and put your paper clip. Yep, I know what that is for sure. Okay, so now if you want to leave it hanging out like I did with these, you just leave however much you want out so that you can have that as something to put a charm on, right? So I like that. Not everybody does. So, and I'm making these sort of sideways on the page. Does that make sense? You can make them to go on the top of the page, right? But these ones I'm making to go on, I've got the lace on them, so I'm making to go on the side so that when you put them on there, then you can stick something, you know, like that underneath, on both sides, right? So if I'm staying in shot, you can see what I'm talking about. So you can stick one, I mean, I wouldn't, but you know, you can stick something on both sides. So there you go. That's my, I guess, point of making them sideways. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So if you want to leave that little bit out to have a charm hanging from it, then that's that. Oh, let's go over our list of things that you need. The Lady Mary journal kit, or any pretty papers you want to use. It's all up to you. Paper clips, scissors, paper trimmer, bone folder, brayer, double stick tape or glue. I use both. It's not an or for me, it's an and. Optional things are lace, charms, and bulb pins. And that's just what I used to put these on here. You could use another paper clip to put the charms on. You know, there's lots of options that you want to do. And the last thing on there is a sense of humor, because when you're crafting, yep, you got to have one of those. You can't craft without it. I don't think you can anyways. So what you do, I'm going to leave a little bit off because I will hang a bulb pin and a charm on there eventually. But like I said, I'm going to do the lacing off camera. I'm just simply showing you how to do this. And you might say, well, you've got stuff sticking out. That's okay. You can cut that off. It's fine. So I'm going to have it going on this way onto the page, and that'll be sticking out, and I'll have lace around here, so you just have to use your imagination for that. Or look at this one. So I'm just saying. Okay, so what I want to do is get my glue all on here and make sure I'm keeping this sort of in the middle, and with that poking out as much as I want. You can have it poking out just a little bit or a lot. It's just completely up to you. I would leave enough in here to, you know, especially if you're using a small paper clip, you want to leave enough in here to hold something. You don't want it to be, and if I have to, you know, wipe glue off, I'm okay with that. I don't worry about things like that. So what I want to do is I'm going to hold it by this and try to get this as straight in the center of my picture, right, of my image that's on there, and do it like so. So that's one side. Now they call this method a hidden paper clip. Mine's a hidden unhidden. Yeah, that's what it is. Excuse me, I have to get my scissors. But yeah, hidden unhidden paper clip. So there you go. Because I wanted it to hang off, so I can put a charm, because it's charming, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so we know this is the top and this is the bottom. So when we're putting our other side on, we want to make sure that we have the same top and bottom going on, you know? All right, so we're going to sit it that way, and hopefully I won't mess up. I can do that. I'm very good at, you know, getting my directions the wrong direction. It's a thing. It's just a certain talent that some people have, and I have it. So there you go. Just get a good smattering of glue. Hopefully you've got some good glue, top, and put it to good use. You might think, oh, well, I don't know if it'll do metal. It doesn't matter. I mean, it matters, but it doesn't matter in that it'll hold to that. But you've got a lot of paper in there for it to hold to. So as long as you get it really good and squashed on there, I don't think it's going to give anybody any problems. So let's take this piece and we'll see how we did. And it'll sit right on the page, like so, on both sides, right? And there you go. That's my hidden, unhidden paper clip. I can't help myself. I have to be different and, you know, such. Okay, so all that needs now is some lace and a charm hanging on there with a bulb pin. And then that'll be my 3 to hang these onto the or hang them, stick these into the journal. I'm making a signature journal this time, not an envelope one, because, yep, I'm gonna make some more of these off camera. I just thought I'd show you my, I'll leave those up there. Okay, now, so we're gonna put these together, and I'll show you quickly how to put these together, and then we'll do a little bit of, I don't know what that was. If you heard that, I don't know what that was. So anyways, back to my train of thought before it leaves the station completely. I'm just going to go up the sides with a little bead of glue here and close that up. And as you see, I'm being a good girl. I'm working on my silicone mat so I don't have glue squidging all over my cutting mat, because, yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so we've got that. And I'm just going to do the same thing. Now, if you're not using the Lady Mary kit or one of my other kits that have these in there, just go ahead and fold up your 2 1/4 or score at your 2 1/4 and fold it up. And then, there you go. You've got it going on. Where is my brayer? Yep. I like to do that. Security reasons. Okay. I think these are so pretty. They're just going to be a beautiful element in the journal and a place to put stuff. And a place to write stuff. So, I think my grandmother would have liked them. She was always, like I said, that's why I named this journal kit the Lady Mary, because it's a lady's journal and her name was Mary. So anyways, she always loved to garden. That lady could grow anything. I mean, she grew everything too, seriously. She was a gardener extraordinaire. She wasn't one of these fancy people or anything. She just liked to grow everything. She'd have everything from succulents to vegetables to, those little bitty teeny flowers, violets, African violets, or what. I mean, she grew everything. It's just a thing. That's how she was. Okay, so on the back of here, I had another little thing I was going to do back here on my pocket. I left those plain on purpose. So if you don't have the Lady Mary, well, that's okay. You can just fold up your plain pockets and that'll be that. I'm going to put a couple of little items on here, on each one, So, like so. Just to give it a little decoration. I don't want to put them too at the top, because I'll probably put lace across here. That's just how I am. So I'll probably just put them down to there. Let's do that. And I think it's got all my favorite little critters except for that little mouse that's one of my new favorites. But I have him cut out. He can show up in this one. I'm telling you. He was a freebie on one of my little mini journals. So I really liked him. He's kind of cute. But this is one of my favorite bunnies. He just looks like he's curious. I used him a lot in the My Secret Garden journal, because he was perfect for that, right? Now, I have already inked all these up, so if you're wondering, what are you doing? You're not inking. I have inked them. I did that ahead of time. Now, on your fussy cuts, that's what these are from the fussy cut page. There's 2 pages of fussy cuts in this journal kit. You can print them out at regular size, and this is regular size. Or you can print them out smaller, which is cute too, when you're just decorating a little piece of something that needs a little something. So, Now with a little bit of lace and maybe some die cuts or anything like that, that's just about ready and perfect to go in a Okay, you know I'm going to put lace. I mean, just, you know. So, there's one done. Okay, let's do this one. We're going to do this stack of books here. And this little guy is going to be like, what's going on up there, you know? So, I'm going to put that like that. I try to think ahead. Sometimes I change my mind and then that just, I don't know. It looks weird on camera, I guess. But it happens. It does. Okay, so he's going to go examine those books. Alright. But yeah, I may do a half size on these for some of the decorating in the journal. Because it's just, I don't know. It's just really pretty and I want to put a lot of little fun things in there. Just, I think about my grandmother and I think, oh, she would love that. Oh, she would love that. And, you know, that's kind of a thing. So, I'm going to put them half size and do some cutesy little decorating in there. So, lace, of course. And there you go. So, that one's ready-ish. And then we've got this one. This one is going to have these pages from the fussy cut page, yeah. And then I'm going to have this pup here. So, yep. And that, yes, that's going to be poking up a little above the top of the pocket, but I don't care. I'm going to put lace across there anyways. So, I'm still good with that. So, I'm going to leave sort of the top part of that not glued. And then I'll do what I need to when I get to that point. I'm okay with wiping the glue off. Just so I get it in the right places. So that I don't have to worry about too many things. I'm going to stick this to there. There. Yep. And there. Now, if somebody wanted to, they could use that as a tuck spot. But I'm not gonna. I'm just going to leave it like so. And that'll work for me. Okay. Now, the pup's going on. This is my favorite pup. So, yep. I think my grandmother would have liked him too. She would have loved the rabbit. She used to go out and feed whatever animal was outside. It's just, and it was usually squirrels and birds and just whatever else kind of showed up. They got used to her coming out there with the leftover bread because she made homemade bread every day. So they would just, oh, she's going to bring it out. We're going to eat that. It's the thing. Okay, so we've got that. And we've got our these. Now, I did one with more of a blue look to it. Well, yeah, it's still got blue in it. And then one with that's a little more, I don't know, maybe autumny. But anyways, they will sit on there. And they will sit on the page. And you can stick something on the other page. And it's pretty. So, I hope you guys will give that a go. And have fun with Lady Mary. She's quite a lady. So, yep, we've got all that. We've got these, and these. And I'm going to dangle this one up. Because that's the way it goes. And, oh yeah, I need to put some of this on here. Right? Can't, you know, not use them. There's a whole bunch of them. I put these at half size, I think. Let's see. But yeah, she used to go out there and just feed everybody. Everything. Everything. Right? It was kind of fun. They would come right up to her too. The squirrels and everything. The birds. I guess she became their friend, you know. I may wait to put these on after I've done the lace. I mean, you know. Because, oh, I could do that. I could do it like that. Oh, yeah, I think so. I think I will. Alright. I didn't want this video to get too long on you. It's just a fun, crafty kind of thing that I'm just getting some of the pieces together, the ephemera for the journal, and trying to get, I don't know, ready to get some serious crafting going on it. I want it to be amazing, right? I do. Well, I want to do my best to make it that way. All right, one more. And I'm going to put it here. Well, I don't know, I might put it here. Because he's down pretty low, right? Oh, yeah. And that won't get in the way of my lace. So, I'm funny about my lace. I want it on there and looking good, you know? Okay. Yep, I'm going to put this one down here. All right. Little hope. We always have to have hope. Golly Bob, we really do. Even when things are really rough, we always have to have hope because things always change. They will get better. Always. Okay, so we've got that, and that. And if you turn them over, you got pretty on that side. And we've got something to hang them on the page with. Something pretty to put on there. That's just... I found these little charms on Amazon a while back, and I don't know if they still have them. There's one of those things where you go back to get something and it's no longer available. But anyways, I'll keep an eye out for them. They're really pretty. Okay, so we've got that done. Used up that page and some fussy cuts and that page. Yeah. Okay, I got to tell you about the draw before I let you go run off and make some of these. So each time I get to 100-mile marker on my subscribers, yep, I can talk, I'm going to be doing a drawing for a free digital journal kit. It could be the Lady Mary, hey. It could be, and that's a ginormous journal kit, I'm just saying. But I'm going to be giving away a free journal kit each time I hit the next 100 till I get to 1,000. And then I'm going to do something else. I've got thoughts and ideas and all kinds of stuff. So, I'm upside down. Excuse me. So, to be entered into the drawing, all you have to do is make a comment. If you make a comment on any of my videos, you will be entered in the drawing because I'll put your name on the list. And then at the next 100, and it doesn't matter if you make a comment on every video, if you make 2 or 3 comments, it's fine. That's how many times you're entered in the drawing. But if you have a lot to say, go on and say it. I'm okay with that. It helps my channel grow. And it helps us to become better friends, right? So there you go. This is one of the signatures that I'm going to be putting in the journal. So I thought I would show you again this. I've got plans. I've got more. See, you can put it on this way, or you can turn it around and put it on this way. Whichever way, you know, it's completely up to you. And you've still got the other side to stick whatever you want to stick in there, right? Don't look at that. That's for another video. I do have plans. That one, and then we did that one together already. Then I've got this one. Oh, that's going to be fun. Lots of stuff going on in this journal. So yeah, come craft along with me and have lots of fun with Lady Mary, and I'll tell you some more about my grandmother. She was quite a lady. Okay. And this journal is this journal kit is quite a journal kit. There's so much pretty in it. I mean, wow. It's I'm using about 6 or 7 pages in each signature, and they are I'm printing them out on lightweight cardstock because I want it to be really sturdy and have the ability to hold whatever, you know, element I want to stick in there. So, yep, really looking nice so far. We're gonna make some really cool progress on this real soon. But we've got to build our stash of stuff, right? We've got to have our ephemera getting together. And that's what I'm working on now. I've been cutting out all the stuff, and believe it or not, I have to cut out some of that myself. It's not all Cricut done. Some of it's just Julie done. Okay, I'm rambling now. You guys take care. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. TTFN.